We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Come on. Gotta be lying.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On the ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now a guy who grew up just south of here across the river, Jonathan Taylor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of the yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. 3rd and 9 here. And now they'll shift things around. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. They'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Cowboy 80. Go, Reed, go!
1st and 10, Taylor now. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll drop to throw. He finds Taylor, complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Here we go. They're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. By the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes the catch. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. First carry for DeAndre Swift. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
11,
From midfield now, Burrow. That is caught. He'll go down the middle for doing this inside the 30. On first and 10, it's Swift. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Now Burrow. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Back to the running game with Swift. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on third and goal from the 1. Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You ain't doing nothing today.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Well, he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Down the numbers. There he goes. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And finally down at the 9-yard line. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Alert, alert. Bring it.
They'll run here with Taylor. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
19
released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, it's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Jonathan Taylor with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So 4th and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful.
They certainly paid off the coach's confidence, didn't it? And how about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation, partner, we see teams try and roll the quarterback out, give him a little run-pass option, and treat it like a 2-point conversion play. In this case, they went with a little bit more power and got it done.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Gun.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
12, 11 empty.
Burrow looking to pass. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Philly. 47 yards. From the gun, here's Swift. Down at the 25. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7. But they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Now it's Burrow. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. They run out of the gun with Swift. Reach the 5. 11 more on that one and another first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
They'll run with Swift. And he'll take it in the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift adding to his NFL record in touchdowns, and the Eagles have taken the lead. Now Burrow changing the look. Footing always a concern with the extra points up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 short of the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
I would agree with that, but if you're a confident quarterback and you play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. The timing usually develops.
18
They'll look to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go and try and put some pressure on the defense.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
11.
Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I'm wondering. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11.
And Burrow going to throw again. They go right back to Westbrook. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he broke down as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
11, mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break, contain, and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Mustang 19.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Second down and 6 now. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. And now they're in the hurry-up.
The 46-yard line.
11 empty.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. The open man is Westbrook. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 45 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 Thomas.
It'll be Nixon on the out route as the pass is caught. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, ready to start digging in our second half blowout material. Swift going to try up the middle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense is getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
On third down, here comes Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
There have not been a lot of great moments for this defense throughout this game. Finally, they have one they can hang their hat on. A nice stop there.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
Taken at the goal line.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, break.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
And Burrow going to change the play.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jamal Adams.
And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready up.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
At the 19-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. This offense on 3rd down today, they're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they will rally and stop him short of 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. They turn to Taylor on 4th. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
On 1, right? 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They'll run here with Swift.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
11 Thomas.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
11, 11,
At
11.
the Cowboys' 23-yard line.
12, 12, 12.
Once again, it's Swift. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Here's 3rd and 9.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Brings up 3rd and
11,
9.
11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow on play action. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. 4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Here's Swift. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Swift again, pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Let's get set. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Burrow will throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
They'll look to throw again. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Check that, street.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On one, ready? 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Now Burrow loses the football.
And it's picked up by the Cowboys. Does the big boy have the juice? And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. That one may not cost him in the end, but still, obviously something the coach wants to avoid.
Oh, without a doubt. It won't cost the team because of where they are on the scoreboard, but it will cost the player who gave up the football.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And the lead is down to 24.
Next to score, Eagles 38, Cowboys 14.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles, so the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. Nope. Down the numbers. There he goes.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against the top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it because normally when you see this defense play, they have their opportunities and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt.